Today's horoscope from 𝐘𝐑𝐄, Taurus, June 8, 2025. Venus enters your solar house today, bringing special charm and graciousness, the power of attraction, and a stronger desire to interact until July 4th. This sector of your chart rules self-expression, creativity, romance, children, entertainment, and other channels through which you express your need for play, reinforcement, and even applause. It's an especially favorable transit that finds you more approachable and expressive. Today's Mercury transits are strong for thinking through problems or developing plans. Efforts to build a special business or project can be quite successful now. This is an ideal time for enhancing your skills and discovering meaningful ways to contribute to and serve others. Your contributions are valued and appreciated now. One of the best periods of the year for your personal and romantic life has begun for you. As sweet Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, dances onward through a fellow sign, you'll feel her abundance raining down upon you. This sector of the sky is also known as your solar house of true love, romance, and dating, so singles must seize the day to find someone just their type. Line up many suitors and watch as one of them inevitably fuels the flames of your heart. You could very soon within the weeks ahead feel like you are falling in love. Reach out to coworkers and clients and strengthen your communication network. Even if you don't have much to say, the effort will be worth it. It's more about action than words now. Do you know where you stand? Taking stock is aided by the planetary alignment, which facilitates the asking of necessary critical questions. Are you where you want to be in terms of your overall strength and fitness levels? Are you as fluent in dietary matters as you need to be to take good care of yourself? A book on holistic health might be a good idea, or you could check the new magazines on the rack at your health food store. Or look up some interesting sites on the internet. The information is there and easily accessible. Don't be surprised if you find you feel like staying at home today. This is common when a vibration is in the air. You may find that your love and appreciation for family is greatly enhanced, as well. Seize the opportunity to let them know how you feel. You may also find that you get into doing a little home decorating or repairs. Have at it. You'll feel satisfied at the day's end if you follow your heart and do what feels best. It is just as the sun and moon have not only come together to create some seriously positive energy on the job and career fronts, but at an already pivotal point in this professional year that Venus finally returns to a playful and creative part of your chart. Held back by a retrograde phase, Venus not only returns but just as after 6 years Uranus is set to move into his final month here tomorrow. For now, this is helping to maintain the right balance between work and play, but in just over a month a playful and creative part of your chart will be empty for the first time since 2019 and life will only get busier. Held back by a retrograde phase, Venus, the planet of love, finally returns to your romantic sector today, and she is ready to make up for lost time. Returning a day before Uranus is due to not only move into his final month but as he is ready to bring 6 years of continuous planetary activity to an end, Venus returns in time to ensure these final weeks are as romantically charged as possible. Taurus, you are steadier than the storm around you. Your quote of the day: stillness is not stagnation, it's strength in disguise. Your color of the day is moss green, grounding and rich. Lucky numbers: 2, 7, 16. A small change in your routine brings a big internal shift. Don't ignore body signals today, rest is productive too. You're aligning with something solid. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 8, 2025, a day that carries the quiet strength of self-awareness and the gentle push toward growth. Whether today is a day of rest or reflection for you, or you're knee-deep in a busy schedule, there's a message here that invites you to listen closely to the rhythm of your own energy. Today isn't about rushing toward goals or chasing external validation, it's about finding clarity in the small moments and reconnecting with your sense of inner direction. The cards drawn for today are the Star, Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Magician. We begin with the Star, one of the most healing and hopeful cards in the deck. This is the energy of calm after the storm, the deep breath after a long emotional journey. If you've been navigating uncertainty or emotional overwhelm lately, this card comes as a sign that renewal is available to you now. The star encourages you to trust that things are aligning behind the scenes, even if you can't see the results yet. Think of it like planting seeds. You water them daily, even before the first green shoot appears. Today is about faith, not blind faith, but the kind that comes from remembering your resilience. You've made it through before. You'll do it again. The Knight of Cups then flows in, bringing emotional movement, creativity, and romantic energy. This card often appears when your heart is leading you somewhere new, maybe a budding idea, a meaningful connect, or even a creative project that's starting to stir again. If you've been feeling called to express something through words, art, affection, or even a difficult truth, this is your permission. Say what you need to say, in the way only you can. The Knight of Cups doesn't rush, he feels deeply and moves with intention. Let today be one where you lead with empathy, both for others and yourself. Next is the Four of Swords, which invites pause and restoration. You might feel the need for a break, today, mental, emotional, or physical, and this card reassures you that rest is not laziness, it's preparation. It reminds me of those moments when we finally stop pushing and let ourselves exhale. Have you ever had a creative idea come to you after you gave yourself a quiet moment? That's the Four of Swords at work. It's about space to hear your own thoughts, to process your feelings, to not be on all the time. If you've been moving non-stop, consider unplugging even briefly. What do you discover in stillness? The Seven of Pentacles brings us to a reflective place. This card speaks to patience, long-term vision, and evaluating your efforts. It's that moment when you look around at what you've been building and ask yourself, is this still aligned with who I'm becoming? Sometimes we plant seeds that grow beautifully but not in the way we expected. Today is a good time to check in with your goals, not from a place of pressure, but from a place of curiosity. If something feels like needs tweaking, trust your instinct. Growth isn't linear, it spirals, shifts, and asks us to evolve with it. Finally, we're gifted with the Magician, a card full of potential and power. The Magician reminds you that you already have the tools you need to create something meaningful. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment or have everything figured out. If there's something on your heart, an idea, a decision, a conversation, it's likely ready to take shape. The Magician says, use your voice, your skills, your presence. You are far more capable than you've been giving yourself credit for. Start small if you need to, but start. Together, these cards tell a story of healing, emotional movement, rest, thoughtful reassessment, and empowered action. It's a day to be soft with yourself, to trust that your efforts are not wasted, and to remember the magic that's already within you. Even if you don't see the full picture yet, today's energy encourages you to stay connected to your vision and your heart. Take a moment now. What part of today's reading spoke to you most? Is there an area in your life where you're being asked to rest, realign, or recommit? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Even sharing one small insight can spark something in someone else watching. And if nothing else, let this be your gentle reminder that your presence in this world matters. Your progress, even when invisible, is real. Your voice deserves to be heard. You don't need to be anyone but you. Yourself, and that is more than enough. Keep going, at your own pace, with your own light. We're all walking this path together.